Candles can be really useful in homesteading or living outdoors, but they can get really expensive. That's why I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an oil lamp that'll run off of this cooking oil. We use this vegetable oil for a lot of things, cooking and fuel mainly, but it's $8 a gallon and that lasts us pretty much all month. What you need is a small jar or container. I just so happen to have these jelly jars laying around, and you also want a wick that's not synthetic. That rope was pretty thick, so I unraveled it and you want 3 pretty thin strands. Now you take this jar and put a hole in the top of it, and you just want it to be thick enough to hold that wick in. I made mine a little thick, but this method's forgiving. For this next part, I usually take a cap full of the oil and wet the wick, and you want to try to push this through the top of the lid. You can use your fingers or a stick to push them all the way through, but once you got them through, you want to make them even at the tip of it. Then you just want to try to stuff that wick inside that jar. And now you just want to fill her up with oil. I'm using the old gallon, so it doesn't look as pretty as the one in the beginning, but there we go. If your wick's not wet, just dump it through. It should soak that wick. It should. There we go. Now we just fire her up, and there we go. This should start burning more evenly soon. So don't get me wrong, candles have their uses, but I'll always spend a lot less money on stuff like this as long as they're selling $10 gallons of oil.